Hi, today I'm going to talk to you guys about what being digitally literate and having 21st century means in the classroom. So for my first point today, I'm going to talk to you guys about those skills, but I'm going to start off first with a definition. So to have 21st century skills, that means that you refer to certain core concepts such as collaboration, digital literacy, critical thinking, and problem solving. But to be digitally literate, you have to be able to use the information and communicate using technology, and also using that technology to help you find, evaluate, create, communicate information both cognitively and using technical skills. So my next point for you guys is to know your students. I think this is really important because all of your students are going to learn different ways. Some of them are going to be really good with the technology, and that's going to be great because they're more visual or audio learner, but other students are going to need to be able to write down their notes on paper just like the old-fashioned ways. So you're going to need to find a healthy balance. In the IST Standard 2, Design and Develop Digitally Aged Learning Experience and Assessments, this standard will really help you check off the bullet points of what you need to cover. So for my third point, I'm going to talk to you guys about teacher-to-teacher skills. I think this is really important for a school to have the teachers communicate with each other. You need to build like a tech team at your school. You're having this new program, new technology in your school, and it's going to be different. Have trial runs with a small number of teachers and try it out. In the ISTE Standard 5, Engage in Professional Growth and Leadership, it talks about going to conferences and communicating locally and globally with teachers maybe in your same situations that are trying to move to a more technology-based school. So for my fourth point, I'm going to talk to you guys about teacher-to-student skills. So be what the students think as the master. You know what you're doing. Be confident in what you're doing. Tell them maybe at the beginning, I'm learning along just with you, but you're going to be really confident and know what you do. And see what your students know. Don't be afraid to ask them questions about how they're reacting to the programs or the technology or the skills that you're learning. They might show you something different that you didn't think. In the ISTE Standard 3 Model Digital Age Work and Learning, it talks about just being up with our society's way of living, which is in a very technology-based life. So my fifth point I'm going to talk to you guys about is it's going to be a change. You're changing your class style, so experiment. Don't be afraid if something doesn't work. It'll all work out. It'll all smooth itself over. These kids will benefit a lot more from you trying something than if you didn't. So my last point I'm going to talk to you about is what I call keeping everything clean. So this is about social media. Your digital footprint is now started. Everything is going to be online, available to everyone. So just be careful with what you put out there because anything in your name can come back to you. So this means putting lectures or notes online, but also can mean social media in your personal life. Students can now Google you and look you up on everything. Social media can also be used to help you in the classroom by doing a communication thing through maybe Twitter and having them follow professionals in the world. So it just depends on how you want to look at social media, but just remember that the students can look up everything. Thank you.